Time for the what?
Down to Earth Podcast.
This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry, and yeah, prove this message nationwide. We are here once again up in Barrie here, man. You don't know, and we have a legend up in here, the one and only part of the group of the Citizenkane here. He could introduce himself. He's no stranger to the game.
Yeah. Yo, I'm Spade of Citizenkane, and this is my DJ Killer Bex right here.
You don't know, man, but you guys
He's a strong silent type, so.
Hey, man, he's always on the ones and twos. But you guys knowing each other for years.
Yeah, since we're kids.
That's what it's all about, man. But on the real, I have to admit, you are one of the legends of Toronto, straight up. I've been listening to you since day one. I have to say that. I still have the CD at home, straight up, goods. And when that song, what you performed today, yo, that's one of the ones that go on through my head from time, long
Thanks,
time.
man. Thanks a lot.
Straight up, goods. A lot of people don't know, but if they don't know, they have to know about the show. But you don't know, man. But on the real, you spit knowledge. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you're spitting more knowledge than being on the music tip, I would have to say.
Well, if you kind of listen to the music from back then,
It was a knowledge too, but you want to be spitting it more besides lyrically.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you come to a point in life as an artist. I'm talking as an artist, not as a human being.
Yes.
As an artist, you start like understanding who you are.
Yeah.
So like when I try to get on stage, I try not to be like anybody else, like who was before me or after me. I just try to be so much myself as possible.
True.
And it tends to resonate like when people love honesty, right? So I try to be honest on stage and on the mic.
Man, you've been honest since day one with your music.
Yeah,
and if people don't know, you have to know on the real, because I learned a lot through your music, through the hard end campaign, it's not fantasy what you be talking about in Toronto streets.
Yeah.
From day one, from the 90s there, because I'm a Torontonian myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So straight up, I give you your flowers. Peeps who haven't, you are one of the legends, just like Daniel. I have to say that straight up goods, because on the real, I recognize all Toronto kings and queens, because a lot of these youths don't know. You know what I mean? We have to show it and we have to know it. You know what I mean? And we're the only ones who could do it. You know what I mean? And you're the one who are doing it yourself in your own way.
Yeah, well, I would like for my words and my life experience to set as an example, positive or negative. You can learn from the positives from me, and you can also learn from the negatives from me, right? A smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from other people's mistakes.
True that.
Like I talk in my life, hopefully it helps people get in the right direction.
True that, man. Word to the wise. How does it feel to be a part of this event for today's, 52 years of hip-hop?
I love it. I love it.
Barrie.
I love it. I'm in Scarborough, right? And we travel all the way from Scarborough to come hang out. Like, I love Barrie. It's one of my favorite cities in Canada.
Yeah, I heard you
it.
earlier saying that still. It is a lovely city, straight up. If you haven't been up here, people, straight up. I have to say that. I heard that you might want to even move down here.
Oh, yeah. It's the winters that have.
Yeah. It's like snowbelt country, man.
I do the summer, but the winters.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. But anything going to be the future for you, or anything for music-wise, or anything
not
like
really, not really. It's weird. I'm going to explain it to you like this. Like, I don't really consider myself a rapper.
Okay.
Right? Like, you have to understand. I don't really consider myself. So when I started rapping, I want to rap. We never thought like that. Right? Rapping and DJing is stuff that we just did.
Yes.
In our neighborhood, right? I'm more like you. When you're looking at me, you're looking at a kid from the streets. Right? That's just telling his story.
Yes.
That's all basically I am.
Yes.
Like, I'm not trying to out-rap the next nigga. I'm not trying to diss anybody. I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I'm just telling you my story.
That's right.
And that's how we always are. That's how my crew is, right? We just tell our story. And everybody has a story and everybody has a struggle. So hopefully when I tell my story, they can relate.
Definitely. And I relate definitely from the music, from time. I have to say that on the grind with the rhyme. I have to say that, man. And if y'all don't know about Citizenkane and this man from time, I don't know where you've been, you youths. Do your research. There's something called the internet. You know what I know. But Tell them, yo, where they can find you on all digital platforms, man. Yo, let them know, man, because, yo, they gotta know.
Yo, I'm not really big on that either.
But, yo, man, you got a YouTube. Yo, you got a YouTube. And, yo, man, it's gotta get blown up.
Yeah, you can YouTube me, you can Instagram me, Real Citizenkane or something like that. You know what I mean? But Facebook, Spade of Citizenkane. But I really I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm out of the game. I just love the music I made. No, listen, I don't even have music on Spotify that much. Yeah. So I really just love the game and I love being in the game. I'm not trying to get up on the game. I've left my mark. I'm sitting back and watching the young guys like you yourselves.
I appreciate
make your mark, and I'll appreciate that. I'll fan you guys for a while.
Thank you, man. From me to you, from me growing up with real hip hop. You don't know. You heard it here first from the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dying there. I approve this message nationwide. Pop, 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 pop. You don't know. You want to do it?
Time for the what? Down to Earth podcast.
And even got those kids on the corners being real, wearing thug shit, faking like hip hop and steel that we run with. All the street dreams are done with. Now the presence on my soul gives my mind for wonders. My brothers ain't trying to see that. Where that ricochet be at? See that trooper, a soldier, believe that. Shift the kid away and in return just like a feedback. Gotta go for yours plus the world. But what's the meaning of the world? What we achieving in this world? I find it hard enough just believing in the world. It's not like hanging out, playing ball, breaking, running from the cops, spraying walls. Even back then, the greatest players over all. But yo, it ain't the same vibes at all. Talk about bro, stay strong and survive these days. Give a pound to my heads from around the way. Hold your head up, get the shit they say. Give a pound to my heads from around the way. Say brother, stay strong and survive these days. Give a pound to my heads from around the way. Hold your head up, forget the stuff they say. Give a pound to my heads from around the way.
You are watching Down to Earth Podcast powered by EQTV with host Sean Myrie and head of operations Rastafari Samurai.